shown in this video is for educational purposes only. It's not an investment recommendation or financial advice. I'm sharing personal experiences and approaches that I use myself. They may be useful for market research, but are not a guarantee of results. Any actions related to trading are at your own discretion. The market can be unpredictable. Both positive and negative outcomes are possible. Before you start, I recommend that you study the topic yourself or consult with an independent specialist. All decisions are yours alone. There's talk everywhere that artificial intelligence will soon replace humans. Maybe. But you know what's certain? It's already helping. Instead of digging through dozens of charts manually, now you can see where you should turn your attention. Hi, I'm Joe. 17 years ago, I learned how to read charts by hand. Now I use AI to analyze and see what an algorithm trained on my own approaches tells me. Everything you'll see is not magic or advice. It's my way of observing the market calmly and step by step. If you're a beginner, that's okay. This approach doesn't require a degree in economics, just a little bit of attention. I'll show you how it works. Are you ready? Then watch carefully. No overload, no myths, just practice. Before we get started, I want to ask you a question. Did you know that AI bot is not a bot? It's like a personal navigator on a road with no signs. It doesn't shout, "Turn left." It tells you when it's time to look more carefully. We've gathered the experience of a team of traders and developers in it, without noise and without unnecessary information. AI bot doesn't send important messages every 5 minutes. It doesn't demand attention. It turns on when you need it and keeps silent when it doesn't interfere. You can test how it works now. Follow the link in the pinned comment. Try it and decide for yourself how well it might work for you. My subscriber Michael wrote to me. He said, "Honestly, I was skeptical at first. I thought it would be another one of those it's easy, click here kind of things. But one thing that caught my eye about AI bot is that it doesn't rush you. It just shows you where to look and why. I didn't understand charts before, but now I started to see the logic. And the cool thing is that I'm not alone. The community is calm, no pressure. Thank you for making it so clear." Michael, 34 from Seattle. Waiting for you at the link in the pinned comment. Moving on to the practice. Today, I'll show you how you can work with the market calmly, step by step, without overload in complicated terms. On the screen is my assistant, an AI tool. It helps me analyze the chart and tells me what to pay attention to. It doesn't trade for me. I make my own decisions, but with its help, it is easier to navigate. Are you ready? Then let's get started. Right now, the bot is showing that the chart first went up a lot and then stopped. This means that the move could change. You can see on the screen that the price is reversing a bit. I decide to follow this logic and open down. Let's see how the market reacts. The beginning is encouraging. The bot showed a possible reversal in time. Let's move on. Now the tool shows another thing. The chart fell a bit at first and then started to rise. This could mean that interest in growth is returning. I decide to open to the upside. Everything looks logical. Looks like good timing again. The assistant saw the movement and we reacted in time. What do you think of my trade? Many people keep looking for the easy way out, but still follow the old patterns. They hesitate, procrastinate, watch from the sidelines, and end up passing up opportunities they could be exploring right now. You can do things differently. I've put together an artificial intelligence-based tool that helps you analyze data, notice the important points, and build a more informed approach to working with the market. It's a help when you need to bring order to the flow of information. In the community, you'll find an explanation of how modern algorithms work, simple steps that will work even if you're just starting out, case studies that we don't publish in the public domain, and the tool itself, which you can work with at a comfortable pace without being overwhelmed. If you're interested in understanding how it works, follow the link in the pinned comment. Take a look, ask questions, get involved. And now we continue. The chart went up again and then started to reverse. Such moments usually require attention. Maybe the downward movement will continue. I decide to open the trade down again, as the assistant advises. And everything worked again. It's important not to rush, but to observe the behavior of the chart. Then the decisions turn out to be informed. Now you can see on the screen how after a short pause, the chart moved up again. This may indicate that the participants have started buying again. I open on the upside, guided by these observations. Great timing to see how you can use signals like this. Let's move on. After a short rise, the assistant shows that the chart has started to change direction. This could be a sign that the rise is slowing down. I open down and continue to watch. The decision was timely. The chart did go down. It's nice when things follow a clear logic. The screen shows that the chart stayed at one level for a long time and then went sharply down. The AI tool shows that this could be the start of a new move. I open to the downside. Moments like this are especially important. They often set the overall direction. Let's keep going. A final example. This chart went down a bit and then started to rise. The assistant thinks that this may be the beginning of an uptrend. I decide to open up. Great completion. All the steps were deliberate and clear. No guesswork or pressure. If you're interested in figuring out how this approach works, you can see more in my community, and we summarize the results. What do you think of commerce? The world is changing, and AI is increasingly becoming a part of everyday life. We've made a tool that helps you not guess, but observe and understand how market decision-making works. Inside the community, you'll find simple explanations, even if you haven't encountered it before. A tool that structures information and removes unnecessary information. Real-time examples, how AI helps analyze situations. Do you want to try it out? The link is in the pinned comment. Check it out if you're interested. Bye-bye.